I remember when you came before us, I think you actually announced to us the plans to grant powers to national highways to seek injunctions for fuel protesters, if we call them that. We've still seen the effects of people chaining themselves to terminals, to lorries, and then that flows through to diesel shortages at the pumps. And I just wondered how effective you felt the current measures are, and what more can be done to stop people from disrupting the lives of hard-pressed motorists.
Yeah, well, first of all, you're right. I announced to the committee that we would, that I was encouraging, asking National Highways to take injunctions and eventually a national injunction. So to answer your question direct, I think it was extremely effective. We saw one or even 2 dozen protesters spend Christmas at Her Majesty's leisure, and it stopped those particular set of protests from insulate Britain. More recently, we've had Just Stop Oil protesters, in my view, carrying out, well, not my view, and clearly, very, very dangerous set of protests, including climbing on top of oil tankers, creating potential flashpoints, literally, with regard to fuel. Really irresponsible activity. 724 arrests have been made, and there are a variety of agencies and bodies who have taken out a variety of different pieces of legal action, from local authorities to the refineries and others. And I can report to the committee that it's working, because fuel stocks in forecourts are at absolutely normal levels, 44%. So we're not seeing greyed outs, which are the sign of problems. There were 1 or 2 over Easter, and it's returned completely to normal. So, you know, we will stop at nothing. I have to say, unfortunately, since we last met, there was a vote on this in Parliament, and not all sides of the House supported stronger legal restrictions on, for example, gluing yourself to roads, which I think is a great pity. That it didn't enjoy cross-party support. It's quite clearly, on behalf of the motorists and hard-working people across the country, something that should have been done. So for the time being, we are still having to rely on things like injunctions and arrests being made.
Okay, right, let's move on to the sections.